this is what a high clip looks like. Rope goes from the anchor, redirected up top and above the lip of the device. And usually when you fall in this orientation, there's not, so not huge forces involved like there would be in a lead fall where devices are flipping upside down and limbs are flaying, whatnot. Anyway, this is what it looks like. This is Petzl Aerial, so 9.5. There's about 4 meters slack below the device in this configuration, and it doesn't lock very well with that amount of slack, which is pretty big cage loop really, like 8 meters total or something or other. Yeah, Petzl Aerial, well used. This is about 6 meters slack, so yeah, 12 meter cage loop, and it locks down straight away. But that is very long. This is the aerial again with 6 meters of slack, but this time the slack has hit the ground, so your cage loop's on a ledge or something, and it's obviously not going to lock anymore. So that means you could be, well, potentially sailing 12 meters until you hit a micro traction or the rope goes tight coming out of your backpack or something like that. Yeah, this is just a mystery rope. I just inherited from a buddy, didn't know what it was. Used for cleaning. It's fine. But it's about 11 millimeters unweighted, so it's probably around that kind of 10 range. And at around 5 meters slack, it's locking up pretty well, and probably down to about 4.5. This is probably a 12-year-old 11 millimeter static, and I was just happy to be able to stuff it into the Eddy really, and yeah, that's going to lock up with almost no slack in the system, but of course it'll probably kill you if you try to lead solo with it, so it's no good. This is a Deal Stinger 9.4. It's it's had a fair bit of use, but it's okay. And yeah, this is with about 4 meters slack in the system, and it's not locking up very well. Yeah, this is the Bill Stinger 9.4 again, and this time around 6 meters slack in the system, which is a huge cage loop, and it's locking up pretty good. Alright, just a quick look at this one. So, old mate who fell here, he was stopped immediately, and old mate who fell here, he decked. It's the same rope and it's the same diameter. Alright, this is the Bill Stinger again, this time with next to nothing. It's probably a couple of meters maybe slack. Obviously it's not going to lock, but what you can do is if you're falling and you're just trying to crash into the cage loop and just slightly alter the direction, that's enough to produce a lock. And the same goes for your side mounted ascender if you're using it in your backpack. When the slack runs out and the angle gets quite aggressive, because it'll be side mounted, obviously it's going to lock straight away. Yep, so nothing groundbreaking, it's just the more aggressive the lock, obviously the worse the feed, and vice versa. And the problem's not specific to the Eddy. Like if you're high clipping with a Greek pass lock, it's pretty easy to get that to fail. Yeah, so you just got to find your own compromise. Like, you can test with weights or you can human test it, but obviously, it's easy to just slap the cage loop or do something and trigger a lock, so give yourself a false sense of hope. But if you do it with weights, like it's easy too. I think Jan was saying he preferred around 150 to 350, so like a 3 to 6 meter cage loop, only counting half the length of the cage loop because the other half's supported by the backpack or whatever. But anyway, there you go.